Bring your hands to heart center. Tuck the tailbone in, shoulders to ears, round back. Take a deep inhale through the nose and open your mouth to side out. Take hands up, reaching palms above your head, and then exhale, right hand goes down, and then reaching over with the left, opening up into your left shoulder. Breathing once again along the side of the body, moving towards the left hip. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, left hand down, reach across with the right arm. Pressing down into both sit bones. Inhale, come back up. Palms touch. And exhale down to heart center. Very nice. You can remain with your legs crossed, or you can bring the soles of your feet to touch, whichever feels better and more supportive. Once you've chosen your position, bring hands just to the front of the knees, and don't hold too tight. We're just going to use it as a way to move into a spine release. So we'll breathe in, push forward with your chest, shoulders go down, exhale, curl the spine, belly button goes towards the spine, in. Exhale, roll, and really start. You can move your body into this because it's just a really nice way to loosen up. Last one. Exhale, curling round. Inhaling, come back to a more neutral position, staying where you are. We're going to do a few twists with being led by the shoulders. So take a nice inhale through the nose and exhale. Right shoulder goes down, following all the way into a big circle movement. Breathing in and breathing out to move down. Swap sides, go left. And you can move your hands with your top of your body as you just allow a relaxed, fluid movement to the top of your body. Come back to stillness, extend the legs, flex the feet, so toes are coming in towards you, thighs are nice and active, and you are sitting nicely on the bums. You're going to do a forward fold. If you'd like to bend your knees, that's absolutely fine. You're going to reach up for an inhale. Exhale, chest goes towards the toes, shoulders down the back, softening into the hips, into the hamstrings. Don't force this stretch, be gentle, so your hands can be up on either side of the thighs. Then sweep your hands all the way up in one movement. Inhaling, exhale, hands come down to the quads. You can bring your hands behind with fingers facing towards your sit bones, or you can have your hands next to you. It's really up to you and how you feel in terms of your core strength. Engaging into the quads. Core is also active, so you're not slouching. You want to try and knit in the ribs, shoulders down. And we're going to just do some mobility movement into our ankles and just the hips and knees as we go. So we point your toes and then flex them towards your shoulders. Relax, point and flex. Really feel the movement in the ankles as opposed to the toes. One more. Point and flex. Hold it. You can lift your heels off the ground. And then take heels out to the side, big toes are touching. Push big toes away for nice circles out. Shoulders relaxed, tummy engaged. And then reverse, toes coming towards you, making nice circles again, bringing movement into the ankles. And then bring the feet slightly back together. Open the toes, squish them, open and squish. 3 more. Open and squish. Tight squeezing, last one. And tight. Very nice. Cool. We can bring our feet back together, soles touching, clasping your hands. We're going to do some, bring some movement into the hips once again, so be very gentle. We're going to do butterflies, so on your own pace and your own feeling of where you're feeling okay with, go at that speed. So we'll do 20, as I said, in your own time. So the key here is to draw the knees up towards the top of the arms and then release back down. And you can go fast or slow. It's really not about speed, it's about releasing tension. So 20, relaxing the shoulders, but pulling heels in towards the sit bones. You might feel one side is looser or tighter or any difference perhaps. Great. And when you're done, you can just seesaw like this. I really like this. I think it feels so good. Awesome. Hands up for a nice inhale. Exhale, reaching forward, round the back. This is a very nice stretch. Inhale, come back up. Using hands, bring your knees together to the side and up onto the heels. We're going to do just create some space and stretch into over our knees and also into the tops of our feet. So you can either put your hands in a fist behind you, squeezing elbows in towards the midline, and we're going to lift our knees up off the floor and just feeling the stretch along the front and into the front top of our feet. So breathe in and exhale. Inhale, squeeze elbows in, shoulders down, and push your knees away from you even though you're pushing up, and go until you feel the stretch. Please don't hurt yourselves. And slowly come back up. Go onto your hands and gently pat it out on the top of the feet. Now, you're going to go back. This time, untuck toes. Sit all the way back onto all toes available. Hands on our hips. Inhale, reaching up with your hands. Tuck your tailbone in, but reach up and out with the chest, just to bring a little bit more weight into our heels and toes. Slowly release, come back down, and gently pat the tops of your feet. From here, we're going to do thread the needle, so into your square box. We're going to press down to the left hand. Inhale, sweep right hand up. Exhale, thread it underneath the left armpit. Reach forward if it's in your practice with your left hand. Reach up with your left leg if you feel steady. Bring it down, bring left hand in front of the face. Inhale, sweep right hand to the sky. Exhale, put it down. Other side. Inhale, left hand goes up. Exhale, thread it under your right armpit, reaching forward with your right hand. Oopsie, that's glass. You can reach up with the left foot. Bringing it down, right hand in front of your face. Inhale, sweep left hand. Exhale, come back down. From here, just check that everything's where it should be. Elbow, wrists under elbows and shoulders, and knees under hips. We'll do a few cat and cows, but in between we will do a few leg extensions backwards like this. So just listen carefully. From here, from a neutral position, we're going to breathe in, pushing your tailbone out as your belly goes towards the floor. Nice inhale, exhale. Squeeze navel to spine. Slowly inhale up. And as we exhale, squeeze your right knee towards your nose. Inhale, right foot goes all the way back. Exhale, squeeze right knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze right knee to nose. Inhale, leg goes back. Exhale, down with the right knee. Inhale, and nice curl. Exhale, pushing ground away. Inhale, shoulders down the back. Exhale, left knee to nose, squeeze it in. Inhale, extend back through the left foot. Exhale, squeeze it to nose. And inhale. Exhale. Really feel the length as you breathe in, extending through the left toes. Exhale, bring the left knee back down. Inhale, and come back to neutral. Actually, sit back onto the heels of your feet and bring your hands and arms out to the side, shoulder width, with your shoulder height, palms facing up. We're going to keep this part of the arm steady and just move in and out and round. So we'll do some mobility, moving into the shoulders and the wrists. So coming towards the shoulder, top of the shoulder, drop the hands up. Inhale, shoulder, exhale down, and inhale, exhale. Last one this way. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, pushing away. Exhale, sweep palms down. Inhale and exhale, keeping nice strong tummy. Breathing in, exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. Bring hands up, overhead. Bring palms to touch, squeezing them tightly. Exhale your hands down to heart center. Inhale, push palms away. Inhale, back. Go up. Bring palms down. Inhale, push away. Exhale, bring hands towards you. And then extend arms to shoulder height. Flip palms up, thumbs get wrapped in. Very easy movement into the shoulder and the wrist. You can circle your wrists. So bring wrists towards each other and then away. Awesome. Pushing the heel of the right hand. Use your left hand just gently to push fingers back so that you stretch along the inside of the arm and the other way. Awesome. That side. Gentle, gentle. And then just release and then flick, flick, flick each finger loudly so you can hear it. And the facial expression is also very good. Cool. So reaching up, breathe in and then slowly exhale as you lower hands back down to the side. Let's move back into our square box, into our box shape. We are going to make our way up into Tadasana, which is standing pose. And take your toes, push your heels, push your sit bones back towards your heels. Take your hands slightly forward and pushing into the fingertips and knuckles. We're going to push our bums up. So breathe in and push into downward dog. And bending your knees, we're going to walk our feet to the top of the mat to meet our hands. Breathe in, exhale, fold forward, release the spine, back of the neck. Sweep your hands to the side as you take an inhale, come back all the way to standing. Exhale, hands to the side for Tadasana. Hands reach up for an inhale, exhale, swan back down. Inhale for halfway lift, hands go down. Reach back with the right foot, untuck the knee, inhale, sweeping out for Vinyasa. Right hip coming forward. Left hand goes back, reach forward with the right for a reverse lunge. Right hand down, inside of left foot, untuck your right toes, reach up through your left fingers for an easy twist. Lower knee back down, left hand behind you. Again, into a reverse twist of the lunge. Breathing in, both hands flat, untuck your back toes, lift into your left toes for a half split. Trying to keep the hips square. And then dropping down into the left foot, both hands onto the mat, drag left foot all the way into three-legged dog. Exhale, both feet down into your downward dog. We're going to do a couple of strength moves and sort of like a locomotive action. Bend the knees, come up on the toes, roll over the wrists into a high plank, bend the knees, push bum back. Inhale, roll forward, exhale, bum back. Do 5 more. Squeeze elbows in, breathing in, exhale, push back up. I think how many more? 2 more? Nice, last strong finish. In your downward dog. And inhale, take the left foot up into a three-legged dog. Squeeze your left knee into nose, towards your nose, placing it left foot in between the hands, untuck. Hang on. Have we? Hold on. Okay. And then from here, right foot goes up into a three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the right knee up towards your nose, placing right foot down and left foot untuck toes, sweeping hands up. Nice big inhale for a runner's lunge. Taking right hand towards the back, left hand reaches forward. Breathe to lower into a twist. Very nice. Left hand to the inside of the right hand, untucking the left toes. Reach hand up, right hand. Very cool. Lowering back down, untuck your toes, reaching back into the twist. And then bring both hands inside of your right foot. Push back your hips for a half split. Flexing your right toes, shoulders down. Rock forward onto your right foot, both hands on the mat. Take right foot up. Bring it down into a downward dog. Squeeze the thighs, roll arms out. And really try and concentrate your hand grip into the knuckles and fingertips. Relax your head too, or the neck. Very nice. Up onto your toes. We're going to roll up and into a high plank, pushing heels away, and then lower very slowly all the way down until you're on your tummy. Take hands, arms out to shoulder width, and just breathe. Let your toes out to the side, and then stack hand one top of the other, resting your right or left cheek, and then push down in to your pelvis, into the pubic bone, just to release any tension we might have created into the low back. Bring toes and feet back next to each other, and from here we're going to take our arms, also take your arms wide, and we're going to do lifts into the legs first and then into the arms. So forward on the mat, pushing all your chin. Take an inhale and exhale. Next inhale, you're going to reach up with the feet, pulling away as if they're pushing away from you. Inhale, extend through the toes, lengthening away from your body, and come down. Reach hands forward, pushing down to the top of your toes. Inhale, push, breathe into your belly, and reach out and up. Exhale, down. we're going to lift all 4 limbs. So take a nice inhale and exhale. Next inhale, fold the belly, gaze down at the mat, reach fingers away and toes away. See if you sort of start rocking on the tummy, and then very slowly lower it down. Put one hand top the other, left or right cheek goes on the hand, toes pointing out, heels in for crocodile pose, and again just gently pushing down into the pubic bone to release any tension or niggly feeling into the low back. Bring feet back together, hands underneath your shoulders, breathe in, push up and into a downward dog. Exhale into your very nice downward dog. And then we're going to bend our knees on tippy toes, looking forward, hop to the top of your mat, exhale into a forward fold. Inhale for halfway lift, exhale, fold forward. You can grab thumbs with your two pointing fingers, pulling your head down and elbows wide. Bending the knees is also very good and useful in this pose. Sweep your hands to the side and inhale. Bring arms and hands to meet above your head. And then exhale, hands to heart center, back to Tadasana. Very nice. Sweep hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, right foot to the back. Inhale into a high lunge. Inhale into a high lunge. Pushing your right heel away and pushing down into your left. Reach up with your hands and then back slightly for a back bend. And then take the left hand forward, right hand back, like we did just now. Lower the right hand for reverse. Left hand goes down, followed by the right. Sweep left foot all the way up. Open your left hip, bend your left knee. Left heel to bum, trying to look under your left armpit. And then squaring both hips, bring your left foot down, and we'll go through a full chaturanga flow. Inhale, high plank, lower untucked toes, breathing in for an upward dog. Exhale over the toes into downward dog. Breathe here for 2 or 3 rounds of breath. Right foot goes all the way up, opening into the right hip. Bend the right knee, look under your right armpit, and then square your hips. As you exhale, squeeze your right knee to bring right foot to the inside of your right hand. Inhale for high lunge. Nice deep breath, reaching up and back. Extend right hand forward, left hand back to reverse. And then sweep both hands as you take the right foot up and down into downward dog. Inhale through your chaturanga, upward dog, back to downward dog. Bend your knees on tippy toes, gaze ahead, hop to the top. Breathe, exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, hands all the way up above your head and down. Exhale to Tadasana. Cool, sweep hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. This time exhale, both hands down. We go straight into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Over the toes into your downward dog. Right foot goes up. Open into your right hip, bend your right knee, then squaring off your hips, bring your right foot between your hands, swivel into your left foot for your warrior 2, trying to maintain equal distance. Then flip your palm, reach forward, reversing the warrior, and then back to normal warrior. Straighten your right legs, sweep hips to the left for your triangle pose. Bend your right knee for extended triangle. You can wrap your hands and arms through the leg. Back into warrior two. And cartwheeling your hands, sweep your right foot up into three-legged dog. Then go through chaturanga, three-legged. Inhale into downward dog. This time, left foot goes up, open your hip, bend the knee, squaring your hips. Exhale, left foot in between, hands swivel on the right for warrior two. Hips trying to maintain their forwardness. Reach forward with the left arm and then extending backwards to reverse the warrior. Back to warrior two. Straighten your left leg. Right hips down for your triangle pose. Lowering your left hand, bending left knee for an extended angle. And again, you can bind arms and such. And then come back into warrior two. Cartwheel hands to take your left foot up. And then going through your three-legged chaturanga, we meet in downward dog. Lower onto your knees, take the knees wide. Big toes touch for child's pose. Stretching down. Just soften into the hips. You can move the hips slightly to find comfort and soothing feelings. Then start to draw the hands back, inhaling to upright position. Hands down. And from here, we're going to just come up onto the tippy toes and then lowering. You can bring your hands to your hips. On toes, we're going to try and stay straight, lean back, and lower our knees down. So really going to use everything. So leaning back, sit bones towards heels, whoop. Knees going down. Find a drishti. And then come back, hands to the side. And you can slowly roll into half a boat. Up, down, up, down. Inhale, up, inhale, inhale, exhale. Don't let your feet drop, but hug them in. Whoopsie towards you. I find this quite hard. Okay. And then from here, we'll come hopping into our malasana squat. Tailbone going towards the mat, towards the ground. And then taking left hand, sweep it over and out of the left knee. Breathing in for a twisted stretch. Swapping sides. Inhale, left hand goes up. And then take the left hand down. And you can come up onto your toes and press your hands into the fingertips and squeeze the knees into the top of your arms and push back. So create a bit of a tension. Very nice. Feet can come down, hands in front of you. And then bring your feet together. Breathe in, hands up. Exhale for Tadasana. Baya Moi. Hands to hips. Putting your weight into your left foot. Breathe in. Lift up through the right knee. Squeeze heel in towards the left groin for your tree pose. Inhale, hands go up. finger, pointing finger and thumb can touch. Hips facing forward. Inhale, hands go up again. Exhale, bring hands down to heart center. 2 hips, right foot goes up, extend it, and bring it down. Other side, hands on hips, weight into right foot. Inhale, bring the left knee up towards you. Place the left heel up as close to the groin as you can. And then inhale, sweep your hands above your head. Relax the shoulders and the jaw. Thumbs and pointy fingers touch. Hands come back together above your head. Palms all the way to heart center. Hands to hips. Slowly release left foot. Extend and lower. Sweep hands up for a nice inhale. And exhale, swan dive. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. And then hop back into your chaturanga. Upward dog into downward dog. Gonna hop our feet into our Vinyasa squat from here. So bend knees on your toes, breathe in and exhale on 2 feet and our squat. Press palms tight as you use your elbows to create a bit more space in the hips. They press into your knees. Breathe in, gently release, push palms up, let go of hands, bring palms together. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back to heart center. Inhale, release. Exhale, hands down. One more. Inhale, forward. Exhale to center. Reaching up, inhale, release hands. Exhale, squeeze tight. And then both hands on the mat, hopping feet together. And from here, slowly coming onto your feet into half boat, just pushing heels away. And then we're going to lower all the way down to the mat without touching, hands and release. Okay,